All right, what's up, everyone? We're going to talk about some strategies that you can use to just enhance your self-reflection. And what you'll find is self-reflection when you're trying to overcome, when you're trying to find something new, when you're trying to just really dial in who you are and discover things that are helping and things that are hurting. Self reflection is absolutely one of the keys that can help you do that. So, first thing you can do is journaling, making sure you do daily entries. Just spend a few minutes writing about your day, your thoughts, your feelings, and experiences. Just putting out honest opinions. Some folks like to write this, some folks will video journal it. I do a combination of both. Sometimes I'll go to my notepad and just type. I'll type where I'm feeling at in a moment, but you can always ask yourself questions like, what did I learn today? What's life trying to teach me? What am I grateful for? And let those take you into those moments of deeper self-reflection. The second thing is meditation and mindfulness. Uh, that's something I don't do enough of. Everyone I've talked to, I interviewed Keith Hawks last night on our podcast, and he just credited meditation. Shauna, from episode a few weeks ago, meditation was her jam. So that's somewhere where I'm headed, a direction that I'm going to head. I struggle with finding patience with myself and calming my mind. So just regular practice is what I'm going to. I'm going to set time aside each day to meditate, focus on my breathing, and then just kind of let my thoughts flow. I've done some sensory deprivation over at. We just have a place where you can go float in the salt water in the tanks, and there's no noise, just you and your thoughts, and it's a great place to really get your thoughts flowing and your creativity. So just make sure that your mindful moments, that you're paying attention to those throughout the day, and just taking a few minutes to pause and be present in whatever chaos that you're living in inside that moment. So just make sure you notice your surroundings, acknowledge your thoughts, your feelings, and how that you're progressing through your day. The third thing that's helpful, and it's something that's probably hard because you're asking for feedback, and just asking for feedback from others. Now, that doesn't have to come from random. I preach feedback inside of businesses from strangers, but when you're getting feedback about your self reflection and your personal development, is just having a trusted circle that you can lean in. I will tell you that try to let this be folks outside of your work. Let this be independent, trusted circle. Someone that can help remove you from the chaos if you're spending too much time inside the chaos. Is just getting feedback from people you trust, and listening to their insights on what they have about your behaviors and attitudes, and just things that you may not see yourself. Hiring a coach, hiring a mentor, working with someone like myself that can help provide constructive feedback and help you see things from different perspectives. Is just be prepared for that. And if you're not someone, it's not a personal attack. So keep that in mind. Don't ask for feedback and then get mad because you didn't like what they had to say. You gotta. I used to do that. I'd ask for feedback and I get pissed off because they're telling me what I need to hear. Not what I wanted to hear. And so always remember that. The fourth thing, setting goals, is just doing your specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound, smart goals. And then evaluating those periodically just to see how you're progressing toward those. Reflect on what's working, what's not, and why. It's just, if you want to know why you're not hitting your goals, is reflect on what's working, what's not, and why. And that will help you get down to your path so much faster. When you look at just trying to lose weight, like, what's working? Well, I'm exercising 5 days a week. What's not? Well, my nutrition. Why? Well, because I don't like to meal prep. So those are just some examples I think would really help you. Just if you're not reaching your goal because one of the whatnots is, then we need to set a new goal to focus on what's holding us back. Number 5, reading and learning. Self-help books. I quit listening to music, went to more podcasts, went to more audibles, try to read a few pages each night before I go to bed. Just books on personal development. Folks that are thought starters in the industries that you work in or that you're trying to go. Uh, can't emphasize that enough. Is never quit learning. Um, Taking courses, another great way. I take a lot of courses and go to a lot of workshops, and I try to teach and connect and just be present inside the rooms. Creating, number 6, creating a reflection routine. So just having an end of the day reflection. I do this outside, go outside and kind of stand in my backyard for a few minutes. Um, Prior to going to bed, just spending a few minutes each day reflecting on things that went well, what didn't, areas that I can improve, and just spending a little time in gratitude. Set each time to reflect on the past week. I started this thing with my kids where if we're all present on Fridays, we make grape Kool-Aid margaritas. We just take grape Kool-Aid and put it in margarita glasses, and we talk about our week and things that went well and things that we need to improve on, and just kind of have a moment of celebrating of winning that week. It's fun. It just creates some cool engagement for us as well. So um, you can use apps, and then there's all sorts of technology apps that are out there now. Um, Whether it's a journaling app, a meditation app, just you can lean into that. But I'll caution you is sometimes taking a step away from digital is just as healthy as having digital with you. Just we spend a lot of time consuming digital, and with me is I'm working on a meditation app, and the next thing you know is my meditation app is led me into scrolling my Instagram looking at funny reels. So keep that in mind, as it can also be a distraction. But creative outlets, just taking a look at your creative outlets, arts, music, engaging in creative activities like drawing, painting, playing music. Um, these can be powerful ways to explore and express your inner thoughts. So don't take those little things for granted. I try to find myself in my creative outlet is storytelling. I enjoy sharing my experiences, sharing my thoughts through storytelling. Try to do some comedy just to break it up, and I really enjoy that aspect of I enjoy the aspect of storytelling and taking some of the fun stuff that I got to do, some of the bad stuff I got to do, and sharing those with the world. Working out regular. Um, Physical activity, breaking a sweat, just running, walking. If you don't have a routine, start 30 minutes a day walking around your neighborhood. It'll clear your mind, give you space for reflection. Spending time in nature, going on nature walks and hikes. And there's a difference between a nature walk and a hike. Is a nature walk is according to my wife, a nature walk is we're on a hillside like this, and I'm struggling to get one foot in front of the other, and she says, "Yeah, it's just a little nice nature hike, so or nature walk." So there's a big difference between a nature walk and a hike, especially if you ask my wife. But the last thing I'll tell you is practice gratitude every day. Be thankful for your moments. Be thankful that you're here. Write it down. Write down what you're grateful for. Say it out loud. I'll let everybody know how grateful you are to be in the moments that you get to have, and what that'll do is it'll practice, or the practice will help you shift into positive areas in your life. It'll take all those. The goal would be to take the negatives that we experienced that day and turn those around. So I hope it helps. Hope you got some tips there for just self-reflection, things that you can do to help your day get better. If there's anything I can do to help you, make sure you reach out for me. You can follow me on Instagram. I'll make sure that link's in the description. And thank you everyone for sharing my videos and my information with the rest of the world and people that you think needs to hear what I've got saying. So can't thank you enough. Appreciate all the support. Can't wait to see everyone soon.